What's up, you guys? First of all, thank you for clicking on this video, and also thank you to Jim Memeware for sending me this sweatshirt. If you guys haven't checked out their stuff, you should. They have so many funny sweatshirts. Ones that say like pizza or like just working on my fitness. They have sweatshirts. They have like these type of sweatshirts that are cropped. They also have ones that are not cropped. They have hoodies. They have like everything, so I would check them out if you haven't already. And let's jump right into the video. I did back. You'll also see like a stretching and yoga and foam rolling and just like the normal everyday stuff for me other than work. So I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I'm gonna get right into editing, so enjoy.
There's no point hoping at all. Baby, baby, I feel crazy up all night and every day. Give me something, but you just say nothing. What is happening to me? I don't wanna live forever, 'cause I know I'll be living in vain, and I don't wanna fit wherever. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home.
Alright guys, welcome to my back workout. After warming up with some cardio per usual, I started my back day. So these are face pulls, and when you're doing these, again, make sure you're squeezing at the back of the movement just like everything else. And you'll also see that when I'm at the top of the movement, I release all the way extending my shoulder so that I can get the full range of motion. I just supersetted these with some single arm dumbbell rows. Just make sure that when you're doing these that your upper body is parallel, or as parallel as possible to the ground. You don't want to have like a super drastic arch or roundness to your back. That way you're just making sure that you're isolating your back and you're not pulling anything while you're doing these. This is not the best angle, but the other angle was actually a little bit better now that I think about it, showing proper form, since you could see me in the mirror. So rewind back to that if you really are very concerned about proper form for these. Next, I moved on to, I supersetted these incline push-ups with lat pull-downs. And I don't really do chest that much, but I actually tend to feel push-ups a little bit like in my back and also in my shoulders, along with my chest. So I really just wanted some other upper body exercise to superset with lat pull downs. This attachment was a little bit funky, so I have a little more narrow of a grip than I'm used to for lat pull downs. So when I'm doing lat pull downs, notice how I'm keeping mostly a very upright position, except when the weight comes down, I lean back a little bit to let the weight come down in front of me, but I don't have a big arch in my back, and I'm not leaning super far back when I'm doing them. You can tell here that I'm just controlling the movement as much as I can, and at the very top, my arms go all the way up to get the full range of motion. I'm not stopping with my elbows bent. I fully extend my arm and then squeeze back as far as I can go. This is just a different variation of a lat pull down. So the reason that I like these standing lat pull downs is because they do engage a wide variety of muscles. They do incorporate your triceps, your delts, your biceps, and they also kind of work your core a little bit because you are focused on keeping your body totally stabilized. Now I'm just doing some front raises and watching this footage back. I feel like the camera angle makes it look like I'm going too high, but just make sure that when you're doing front raises that you're not going any further than parallel to the floor, and when you're doing lateral raises you are not hitting above that T. You want your arms to hit a total 180-degree angle, and you want your wrists to be below your elbows and your elbows to be below your shoulders at the top of the movement. Okay, so these are just really good rotator cuff movement. You want to start in a touchdown position and then just rotate your forearm forward as your shoulder rotates, but it needs to be a very controlled movement. Next I moved on to some laying lateral raises. These were supersetted together, so you'll see that when I'm doing these, if I were standing up, it would be a normal lateral raise position. I'm just at a incline slash decline kind of, so it's adding a little bit of weight because my body is at a lower point than the weight. My mom always told me that a watched pot never boils, and man, oh man, isn't that the truth. I am boiling some water, some water for this ravioli that I showed you guys in my last video. So I'm gonna be having half of a serving of this. I'm gonna be having a serving of chicken. The macros on the chicken are 3 ounces of it, 100 calories, 3 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 17 protein. Then I'm going to be having some of this almond mozzarella cheese with some of the pasta sauce that I bought. And then, OMG, I wish I had gotten to the Ben & Jerry's peanut butter cookie core on the 10,000 calorie challenge. So this is what it looks like. It is 320 calories per half cup. That's crazy. And it has, like, in the middle, that's literally just straight peanut butter. It is amazing. So I saved a lot of macros to be able to have this after dinner. So I'm gonna have that. I kind of macro hoarded today. I had, what did I have? I had oatmeal for breakfast with PB2, and then I had one of these protein bars that I showed in the last video with the beets juice, and then I think that was actually it. Like a banana or anything? No, I think that's actually all I had. I feel like I got hungry before my workout and then like forgot or something. That doesn't sound like me. I don't know, what happened? Anyway, I'm gonna have dinner. I actually kind of want to have a glass of wine, I'm not sure, with dinner, and then have dessert. I like to save a lot of calories for night because I like to eat. I like to eat at night, so why not, if I can save calories throughout the day and not die over it, save like I probably save a third of my calories for like just this time of day, which like probably makes sense to a lot of people who eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I don't eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I eat like breakfast, snack, dinner. So to save a lot of calories for dinner is kind of a big deal. Anyway, I'll show you guys when I'm done. Hopefully it looks like nice and aesthetically pleasing, but I'll catch you when it's done. So it doesn't look too shabby. I have the ravioli underneath, and then the pasta sauce, and then the chicken, and then the almond cheese on top. Ask yourself, are you where you want to be in life? Most people are not quite where they think they should be, or where they really, quote, want to be. For the next minute, let's just hang up that mentality and recognize that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Consider that everything in your life that you have experienced has led you up to this point right here, right now. You have made no wrong turns, there are no mistakes, and where you sit in this very moment is perfect, exactly where you are supposed to be. What if you started to focus on what is going right instead of what is going wrong? This is a much better place to start from than feeling as if your life is off track, that you have made a wrong turn, or that you are not where you want to be. Accept where you are fully to reach where you want to go faster. You are not broken, and there is nothing at all to fix. Ask yourself what you want in life and start chasing after it. Helping me edit. Are you gonna help me edit the video? That's no nice of you. Look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. I also really appreciate you. I will be doing another giveaway when I hit 2,000 subscribers. So make sure that you're subscribed. That way you don't miss when that video comes out and I announce what it is and what you have to do to win. Little secret, it involves my absolute favorite clothing brand. If you follow me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll be doing that. And then when I hit 3 and 4 and 5, probably all the way up to 10, I think is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!